Thanks so much for joining us for another edition of our Open Mic program, day number 3, and we do have Pam Setser, Stone County native, Mountain View famous for sure. It's been all over Arkansas and all over the nation promoting Arkansas, and that's so amazing, Pam. What a great story. Yesterday we got to talk about your family, your mom and dad, how you traveled and met so many people, including Merle Haggard and all those in Washington, D.C. I mean, these are things that people remember for a lifetime. But something I remember that people talked about, and they were showing such honor to your mom, who was dying of cancer, and she had a commitment to play at a wedding, and it was very shortly after that wedding she passed away. Even though she was in pain, she knew music was important, and that pretty much sums up your life, being held up with your family and how important it is in Mountain View.
Oh, yes. Well, my mom, she was a strong woman, and if she made a commitment, she was going to be there, and she loved, it was Jennifer Cook's wedding, and she loved Jennifer, and she was determined that she was going to go, and I can remember she was very weak that day. It was all to do to get her dressed, get her there, but when we got there, she got a hold of her bass, and now she sang and she played, and you know, what an example for a lot of people, but for me, as her daughter, the strength that she had and the love of music. She loved music and she loved playing it. And of course, you know, I'm so thankful that my mom and dad instilled in me the love of music, because, you know, they kind of saw that I loved it. And I have 2 sisters and a brother that are older than me. They probably all, I mean, my sisters play piano and can sing and all that, but, you know, the performing and doing things like that, it just never has been their love. And I love it. To this day, I still love it.
You know, when you look at this project called Now, it's Music Now, and it takes all these years that we've been talking about for the past 3 days and puts together today. And you've got some of the greatest artists and musicians and talent on this album that pretty much you can assemble.
That is correct. And I'll tell you, like I said, Charlie either wrote or co-wrote all these songs. Tim Crouch, who is from Batesville, an all-star musician, he produced it and pretty much played all the instruments on it, except Jeff Taylor, who is out of Nashville, played piano and a little bit of accordion on it, a few songs. And of course, the Isaacs sang with me. But another special thing on this was Elisa Jones-Wall does a duet with me on this. And it's a song that Ramona and Mom and I recorded many years ago on our Neighbors album. And so when I decided to do this song again, I thought how special and what a tribute to our mothers for she and I to do a duet. And that song is called Tuned. So there's a lot of special things about this. And, you know, people, I have a website out there, PamSetser.com, which you can actually get on and you can purchase my music, purchase this new CD. But in trying to decide, this song called Now, this was, Brad Apple actually wrote the music to this. And then Charlie put lyrics to it. So it's a co-write of the two of them. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful song. When I heard it, you know, I knew I wanted to put it on this project. And we talk about, because I keep saying, well, now I'm where I can do my music more. So it just all ties together, you know, because now is where I'm at, and it's a good place to be.
Well, Pam, thanks so much for taking time and talking with us and featuring your album this week.
Yes, thank you so much, Bob. You're always promoting me, promoting Mountain View, Stone County, and I appreciate your friendship and all that you do.
Thanks, Pam, for joining us here on Open Mic. And if you'd like to hear this program, you can go online at KFFB.com all 3 days and all 3 songs you'll find there. Just look for the Open Mic tab at KFFB.com. We've been talking with Pam Setser, Mountain View's very own, and her project called Now. And here is the title cut.
Now is a singing bird on a hickory limb, and it flies away is the dark of night. When first light comes, it melts today. So now, while you're here with me, I'll drink it in like an old sweet wine. For after all that's really mine is now. Is the scent of rain on a healing wind in the August sun. Now is a child's first steps. Don't look away, 'cause away they run. So now, while you're here with me, I'll drink it in like an old sweet wine.